Good afternoon. Right, finally catching up with Rachel Roxy Creations Journal of Stitchery thingamajigger that we're doing. Yeah, I still haven't got around to stitching my papers in, for goodness, all pages. But yeah, so we're on to vintage background, flowers, well, and butterflies. So I'll just show you the page. I'm going to show you the butterflies and then I'll do the stitching in another video if that's alright, because otherwise it runs on for ages. So I've got this piece of vintage, it's really old, you see how faded the roses are, poor things. It was a hexie quilt pillow thing, so I've chopped the, well, I don't know what I did with the other half. I've used it on something else. Obviously I've just had this half randomly in my stash, so that's that basically. And then I had made up these little yo-yos anyway. I don't know, maybe tub's gone now. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I got this fabric. It's lovely. It comes in squares, pre-printed, but you're supposed to do patchwork with it, but I've not. I've used it to make tiny little yo-yos. Might add another one actually, but anyway, I can do that after. Yes, I've already got these made, but yeah, that's what's going there. Butterflies, that's what I was going to do. Sorry, I was completely miles away there. My daughter's just messaged me. Oh. If you watch me, which I presume you do, you might not if you're just watching for the Journal of Stitchery, but anyway, I joined a gym about 6 weeks ago and it was all going great, and now they're just messing around with the timetables and, oh, you can't do this then, and it's like, I've just got a nice routine going of classes and stuff like that, and yeah, so we're not we've got some that have been moved, some that have been cancelled. I can't see this blooming needle for toffee. Yeah, so slightly annoying, so I need to go and look at the timetable and rebook. So I'm going to get this ready, because once I've got this doing what I want it to do, I need to do it quickly. So many years ago, my dear old mum, God rest her soul, she used to make these paper butterflies. They look like that. I'm assuming that's her writing. It might not be actually. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And I thought, you do it with origami paper normally. I've done it with the grandkids. They weren't that impressed, I'll be honest with you, but there you go. It's kids to know. But I thought I'd give it a go with fabric. I don't know. Let's see what they look like. So I have cut 2 squares of Liberty print because it's nice and thin. I've got some more here ready to go. I thought I'd cut that with you. Now I can't remember what size I cut. I think it was 1.5 and 2. You need 2 different sizes, and there needs to be about ½ an inch difference between them. So what you do is, this will test my cutting, if I've actually cut it in a, oh, I have, yeah. Right, so starting from, so you have a square, fold it into a triangle, and then because this is fabric, I'm going to try and take, you pleat it, you concertina it. All right, so one there, flip it over, one there, flip it over. You're not going to get as many folds as you would with paper, but I think it'll still look alright. I don't know. It's gone slightly wonky donkey there. Right, I'm just going to hold it there. I've got my little iron ready. I'm just going to give it a quick press. I don't think it'll hold. Ouch! Ouch. I can't remember if you put one on top of the other or you do them individually. I think you do them individually. Right, so I'm just going to put that there. And with the bottom one, because this makes the bottom wings of a butterfly. I haven't cut this one very square by the looks of it, so it's great. Let's just square that up. Well, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, with this one, you fold it into like that, and then you sort of around. Yep, sorry, I'm just looking at the. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just round the bottom here. You haven't got to do it. You just end up with a sort of spiky bottom bottom wings, which might look right anyway. But you do exactly the same again. All right, so you fold one way, turn it over, fold the other. Sorry, I can't get it any wider on my hands. Hold it on that way, and that's it. Stay. Next bit should be fun. Got to try and. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. But I need to press them. Okay, so next bit. Now, normally when you do it with paper, you wrap wire between the two. Obviously, we're not doing paper. We're doing fabric. Actually, it looks about right, doesn't it? Let's go with it. So, I thought maybe I'd be able to get away with just a stitch. I don't think you lay them on top. Place two pieces in order keeping the second part in the first. Oh yeah, you do, don't mind. Right, place the two pleated pieces together, keeping the second behind the first. Don't think that. Oh yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yeah. So you just put one on top of the other. Just make sure we kind of got somewhere in the centre. Are you about central? Yeah. So there. Just having to hold it. And its antennae I'm going to stitch on after, once he's in position. Just want to make sure that's properly tied off. Just have a look, see what we got, shall we? If it makes a butterfly, that'd be great. So, the idea now is that you pull the top wings out, like that, and then the bottom ones. If we've done it right, it'll look awesome. It might be a bit small, the bottom ones actually. I should have done slightly bigger, I think. Okay, I think I'm going to chop those wings back a bit because he's a little bit big compared to his bottoms. Right, so if I do the old entomologist's thing, Come on. I just want you to see it, basically, because once I stitch it down, it'll look like this anyway. But some people, I know, you need to like that. And there you have one butterfly. I got out what's it, beads, because I thought I'd put that on as a body. Anyway, you get the idea. So you need some reorganizing slightly there. Yeah, okay, so maybe just I made them 1/2 inch difference. Maybe just do 1/4 inch for the top and the bottoms. Let's get them stuck on. Oh no, everything's falling off. Okay, so that'll be one. Oh, pretty. Just a floater. Bear with me. Oh, it's a long way down. I need to go and get my little pins. Right, so that's one. Let's do the other one. Sorry if my head's getting in the way. I do apologise. Right, let's peg you down. Not with you. Oh, straight. Go through. It's not thick fabric. It's just I've got some quite blunt pins actually, which is a bit annoying. Right, so this is the next one. I don't know if it'll go actually. I think it will be. They're meant to be bright butterflies, so let's just do it. And this Liberty stuff, it's not that big that you can sort of do a big project with it. It was only a sample pack that I got, so. Oh, actually I need to because what were you? You were 1.5. I just want to make that slightly smaller. So you were 2. Let's take it down 1/4 inch. So it was a little bit big, wasn't it? Doesn't look very even, but I don't think it really matters, big style. As long as it's slightly bigger, yeah, I should be fine. Right. Okay. What do we have there? Sort of purples and pinks. Let's go there. I was going to go red, but I don't think red will go here, so let's have a look. We can always redo it if we don't like it. This works with paper, fabric. Well, now I know it works with fabric, yeah. Yeah, but paper and fabric, of course. If you do it with paper, try and get some really thin. I'll say that's why I'm sure my mother used to do it on origami paper. She wasn't terribly crafty. She did try, bless her. Yeah, they're just going to be right, those are. Okay, so fold it in half. I'm actually going to give it a quick. I wonder if that'll make any difference or not. Let's do that one whilst the iron is on. Again, I haven't cut it very square. What's going on? I'll trim that in a minute. Right. Okay. So just fold it up, flip it over, fold it again. Of course, with this, because it's so tiny, it needs to be tiny folds. I think ironing it does make a difference. You get that nice, you know, definition there. I'm not going to round the bottom this time. Let's have a look and see what it looks like. Just ordinary. We can always round it afterwards. So again, tiny little pleats. About you, but iron's ticking away in my ear. It drives me insane. Mind you, lots of things drive me insane, don't they? Right, so you put that one on top of that one, roughly in the middle. Yep, that'll do. Okay, and you grab a needle with some thread, or if you're doing it with paper, you do it with wire. And obviously with the wire, make it long enough that you can go back up and do the antennae. And you just curl them round. Oh, handy. Thanks. Thanks for that needle. Go in. Go in. Okay. I missed it. Sorry, my hands are really stiff today, so struggling a bit with needles and things today. Definitely the old osteoarthritis is kicking in, which is a joy, isn't it? Right, I'm going to chop that off because that is not in the middle. So I'm going to take you out of the way. Thank you. Right. Are you even? Not really. Okay, I have to give you a haircut. Right, let's just fasten this off. And we're going to give the butterfly a little bit of a hair chop. Okay. Doesn't harm them. They'll be fine. And obviously, you know, you can make these as big or as small as you want. Yeah, I mean, you could go super tiny, just do inch ones if you wanted. The world is your oyster with these. You can choose whatever you want. So, and again, you can make them, you know, you can sort of stitch their wings together at the top there if you want to. I see why they round them now. Okay. Don't like them with a point. Okie dokie. Pretty though. So there we are. Butterfly number 2. Slightly different size. I might put him down there. I might do another one. Anyway, that's my plan. I'm not going to do any background stitching. It's going to be stitched onto my book page eventually when I get around to it. So I might do some background stitching when I stitch it on there. I've now got bits everywhere. So there we are. Little origami butterflies. Don't think that one is as good as that one. So I might redo it or I might not, because it's not that bad actually. I could put him down there. He'll show up on the grey one then. So yeah, I'm might do chain stitch here, or actually yeah, I might do chain stitch but thread through it again, because I've done that before. You've seen me do that with the sort of trim flowers. I'm thinking pistol stitch in there. That always looks really good. Maybe a big French knot or even a colonial knot in the middle there. And then just I like to just catch the edges. I've done some little brooches, so yeah, I just like to catch the edges. I don't know if you can see it on there, but yeah, on those, and then we'll just take it from there really. Might do some sort of back stitch here just to highlight the joins in the vintage fabric, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Look at the difference in that colour. Quite amazing, isn't it? Really faded. So there we are. I'm going to crack on, and I'll come back for another one, maybe today, I don't know, to do some stitching with you. So there you go. All right, see you on the next one. Bye.